I'm just a girl from Chicago.
When I went to Lake County, Indiana, there was that got caught for like they was speeding and they smelled the weed and then they had probable cause to search the car. They found such and such amount of money in the car and they tried to smack money laundering on me and the people that was in the car. So I got we was in that for money laundering, but they had like a certain amount of days to charge or look a court date or something. So we was in that for a couple of days, but I ended up getting out and I'm like, I cried every single day.
For real,
it was my birthday. I had my 613 in and everything. I was in there. I had a bodysuit on. They had no bra, nothing on. So they gave me their jumpsuit. I was in that bitch, no socks, nothing, like cold, shivering with a 613. Some bitch came up and there was like, I killed all you bitches up here. I cried. I said, God, please. I'm begging on the window like, yo, I'm pressing the button. They at the front desk. You see them down there. They looking up, pointing at you, laughing. And I'm like, gee, no. I'm not a street bitch. I'm not going to no jail, and I'm not, no.
So you ain't no YB?
No. It ain't for me.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty for, they give us a trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I got with me Boss Natt.
Hey, y'all.
Special guest on Coda Grave. Thank you for coming, sitting down with me. This is my first time meeting you in person, but we be locked in on the internet, you feel me? And then you so outspoken and such a big personality, it's like people just feel like they just know you. You feel
they
me?
feel like they get it. They don't get it.
But before we start this interview, I gotta say my disclaimer. Everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's gonna be hard to get out of about something I said on Coda Grave. For the people who don't know, it ain't gonna be crazy. You look like, oh, we finna talk shit. No, you just gotta be set. You feel me? Because people be taking stuff and run,
doing what they
want
to do with it.
Baby, we liable to say anything. You got 2 Leos. You feel? Once we get to growling, baby, don't tell them what's gonna come out.
Once we started, we started.
You feel me? On Coda Grave. But for the people who don't know you, tell them who you is. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm Boss Natt. I'm a rapper / content creator. Y'all, I know y'all probably saw me all over y'all For You page.
Every day.
For sure. I know y'all saw me.
For sure. And tell them where you from.
Chicago.
You from South Side, West Side?
South Side.
You from the South Side, out South? Yeah, me too. Where you from? You don't want to say.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
You spoke on making music. How long you been doing music?
Like taking it serious. I did music like, I want to say 2 years seriously.
And what made you interested in it?
My family. I'm just
everybody
around
do music.
Everybody do music. Daddy, granddaddy, everybody.
For sure. So you always been like around the studios, around music type stuff.
Yep.
For sure. And I see you real locked in with Glizzy Glow. You feel me? Y'all did music together. Y'all just kind of locked in through Chicago, or it was about music?
We knew the same people.
Okay. Y'all just been locked in.
We just knew the same people.
Y'all ain't locked in no more?
What you mean? We just know the same people.
Okay, so, but y'all had just stepped out recently together. I thought y'all was like friends.
Yeah, well, we cool.
Y'all cool.
Yeah.
You don't use the friend word lightly or something? It's giving off like, yeah, we cool, but that ain't my friend or something
cool.
like
Ain't nothing, I don't got nothing against her.
But so you got any friends in the industry?
What, like content creating or just rapping?
From like Chicago algorithm.
Yeah, I got a couple of people I'm cool with.
Speak on some of them. Like, what's some of the notable names you locked in with?
Mari, Miss Perfect, Kior, she cool.
Okay, that's
Chicago
hairstylist, right? Okay, y'all see they just did something with Lenora.
Yeah, they locked in with Lenora, but yeah, I'm cool with them for sure.
For sure. You ever thought about getting into like the hair influence, like with the wigs and the companies and stuff?
If I could, I would, yeah, but I can't. So
why? Oh, because you got naturally long hairs?
Nah, girl, it's my hairline. I feel like wig, like with that shit being so close to my eyebrows, I feel like that wig gonna be like.
Okay, so is it the stylist itself or the wigs, or is just you and wigs per se?
I had bad experiences every time I tried a wig, closure, 2x6, 4x4, 13x12. All that shit did not, like, it wasn't looking right on me. So I was just like, F it.
So what you rather be natural?
I don't rather be natural. I ain't
It's
got no
just
motherfucking
yo.
choice. If I could, that should be looking fat, but I just have to have that one stylist that do that little one, like know how to
Yeah,
freaking
you gotta be laid down the
Yeah.
right way. For sure. On Coda Grade. You talked about having music, having like family in the industry. Who is Buddy Guy and what's your relationship to him?
That's my granddaddy.
Your granddaddy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Shauna Daddy.
Yeah.
So y'all related. That's like your auntie.
Uh-huh.
For sure. Y'all ever did like any collaboration with the music? You feel me? And why don't y'all follow each other? Yeah, we clocks the T over here.
Nah, we ain't never did no music together.
Okay.
But why I don't follow her? Cause she unfollowed me randomly one day, and I DM'd her like, "Damn, TT, what you unfollow me for?" She was like, what she say? Oh, my bad, my Instagram be tweaking.
I was finna say that. Was it her or was it Instagram?
I don't know, because after I said something, you would have think like, all right, let me follow my
Let me follow
niece
you
back real
back.
quick. She ain't follow me back, and never
Oh,
since
yeah.
then. After that, it was just weird. Like, it was weird. So,
Okay, so is it like y'all mama sisters or your daddy and her sister and brother?
my daddy and is her brother.
So
They
you
sisters
got
and
real
brothers.
deep ties in the music industry. So what it was like growing up for you in that?
It normal. I ain't gonna lie, like it was normal for real, for real. Yeah, we'd be like when I was younger, like my auntie Shauna and my big sister helped me make my first rap. Like they when I was 7 years old, like I remember the whole rap and everything. It was My Name Is Natt. You don't want to battle me, and my sister took me to Gary Coleman Youth Center to record that song and everything. Like so, I literally like was making music at 7. Like my first rap I made at 7. My sister took me to the studio because she sing, and it was just natural. Like it was just like
Straight up. So it's
I'm in
always
this
been
shit.
something that's just
Yeah,
been
it's
a
just-
part of you.
It's in me.
Now, what made you get into the content creating though? Like, cause the music, all right, that's cool.
Ooh.
Everybody always kind of like wanted to gravitate to the studio, but what made you pick up the phone like I'm finna pop it on these?
All right, so look, TikTok. It was like 2021, 2022. I swear to God, like I just got on my phone and was like, I picked up the camera and somebody was like, "What's your Cash App?" And I sent them my Cash App, and they tried to do that little Cash App scam to me.
Yeah.
Like I was slow, so I picked up my phone and I just told TikTok about that. I was like, "This boy gonna da 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 for his Cash App. Boy, go play with your balls. Don't play with me." And then did 2 mil. So I'm like, wait. Man, I tried to do like get ready with me's. I tried to do like hair videos, like little vlog day in the life. Them bitches was not clicking. Soon as I got on that pop in my mouth, viral. So I pop in my mouth again, viral. Talk my shit again, viral. So now okay, y'all like when I talk my shit. So I'm
Right.
gonna talk my shit. So ever since then, 2020, I just talked it. It was on TikTok though. I was popping on TikTok. Like motherfuckers was coming up to me left and right. Like, I know I seen you from TikTok. Oh, I know you from TikTok. And motherfuckers recognized me off TikTok before any social media, and I
Yeah.
got comfortable. So I'm like, fucking, I'm famous. They know me now.
Oh,
I'm chilling, like y'all know
great.
me. Y'all coming up to me like y'all know me. So I don't gotta do too much. So I stopped making videos. And then when I tried to, like, I'm like, okay, TikTok dry, Instagram dry. I ain't posted in a minute. I'm finna start back posting. I started back posting. Shit wasn't doing no numbers. I'm like, fuck.
Okay, you
I
lost it.
lost my
your niche.
styles. And then, last year, same shit. I just was walking outside and I saw my braids in my head. And I'm like, damn, I done had these bitches in for $300. I said, I spent $300 on having these bitches in for 300 days. Meal. That been motherfucking damn near like at 6 mil right now. That bitch do real. That motherfucker do real numbers.
You definitely got to stay consistent.
So from Instagram, me doing that on Instagram, kept it going. Now I learned how to do the internet shit.
Yeah, you learn how to work the algorithm. Yeah, you know, like what times to post
and what to say.
What to say to make people to get that engagement for sure.
That's all it be now. So now I just try to stay consistent. Sometimes I be like, I don't got shit to say today, but for the most part, I try to pick my phone up when I got something to say. So anytime some shit pop in my head, I be like, hold on, let me record this. Like,
For sure. Now with the music, you ever did like management with like any of your auntie people, family people?
Nope.
You ever been managed, or you like solely independent? You push everything yourself?
I had one manager since I ever started like taking rap serious.
Is it just because you weren't presented the opportunity, or you ain't really like her situation and kind of like what kind of made you not get into that?
she ain't come to me. You feel me? She was working with a lot of other Chicago artists, little upcoming rappers, female rappers and stuff, and she just wasn't coming. She ain't come to me, so I'm like, all right. I didn't ever felt like, oh, that's my auntie. You gotta come to me.
You didn't feel obligated to it, but it ever like cross your mind maybe why?
Look, you hear why from a lot of different reasons. You feel me? And I just take it for what I think it is. I don't know why. Right. Regardless of what my cousin's saying, regardless of what such saying, regardless of what you hear on what it could be, I just let it be like shit. I don't give a fuck. Like you feel
think
me?
Maybe like she don't want to create like a competition type thing, or like a lot of people don't like really dealing with family type situation.
I don't get the competition. I don't see what it. I can't. Like I told you, I don't know why. I can't speak on what my experience. I don't know why. Why she ain't never? Cause I mean, my brother and them used to be like coming to me, telling me like, yeah, she said she mad she gotta hear your music through me. Like my brother used to be playing my songs for her, and I just be like, shit, like what you want me to be? Like what you want me to do? Like
okay,
I'm the niece.
You never? I was just gonna say. So did you never like really like chase after behind like, hey, auntie, I make music and like, or did you just want it to naturally come to you, or is it something like we Leos? If you don't offer, we won't ask.
Like I don't see what I'm going to chase up after her for. Like I'm not saying I don't need her, but it's like if it's not presented to me, it ain't like it's not gonna happen. You feel me? It's gonna happen whether you helping me or not. But I don't. You feel me? With the
I
you
think
see,
that's
you
the
know
Leo
I'm rapping.
us.
I know I'm rapping. You know I'm rapping.
Yeah, I was just
you got the pull, so you feel me? What the fuck I'm reaching you? Like, you hear me? Like
that's like that's like the Leo in us, because people say it all the time, like closed mouths don't get fed. But I feel like if you see I need something and you
what
in a
I
position
need though,
not necessarily need it, but if you in a position and you can help me, you feel me, and you choose not to offer it, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna feel a way about you because I don't feel obligated to it. But I just feel like if you wanted me to have it, you will offer it to me because you know I can use it type
especially
situation.
you just ate with that little, if you want me to have it, you'll offer me because you going to my brothers saying you hear my music through them and why you got to hear my music through them and da-da-da-da. And now you going to my daddy saying, Natalie don't invite me nowhere. My daddy like, do you invite her? Like, you feel me? Like, it's a two-way street. Regardless of who you is, you still my auntie. You hear me? So it's like, I'm not looking at it like I'm chasing after you for, look, whether you going to help me, you not, I'm still going to try to get it like how I've been doing. Like, I'm trying to work my way up from the ground up so I can get, when I get to the top, I ain't got to say, yeah. Motherfuckers help me. You feel me? Shit, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I'm gonna make it though.
And do you feel like sometimes people don't offer us help because they be kind of scared of us rejecting it? By us being big personalities, people probably feel like if they offer a hand, you probably be like, well, I don't need that. I don't need you. I can do this my own. You feel you is a big personality, so that can intimidate people. I don't know how
people rejecting help though. I never heard nobody rejecting no
help.
No,
you do got some people like that feel like, I think that'd be like their own insecurities and like people with secret animosity. But you got people, if you offer them a hand, you feel me, they'll decline it because they feel like, what you think I need your help type shit? Like I can do this myself.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know about all that because I ain't never.
You never gave.
Motherfucker be like, let me. I'll be like, oh yeah, come on. Actually, you know what I need help with? You can help me up real quick, but I don't.
So you ain't too big to ask for help.
No, I'm not too big to receive it.
You're not too big to receive it. Okay, I like how you put that. Oh, Cody
I ain't
Gray.
too big to receive it.
Because asking for help too close to big and you.
I ain't got no cup. I ain't shaking no cup.
You ain't no fair. Now now you was just on the internet. You was just popping it about these hoes be intimidated by you. They be insecure. Cody Gray, when you come around, the bitches get quiet, ass stop shaking. Mm-hmm. You feel me? What's that vibe? What kind of led you up to those type of feelings? Is you the type of person you just make general content about what pops in your head, or is it be like somebody kind of rubbed you the wrong way, so you gonna kind of go and make content about that?
I be just making like I said, whenever I think about something, I pick my phone up and then I just talk. So it might have been something that just popped in my head today, like bitches really do be insecure as hell. Like,
so it don't necessarily be nothing that triggered that.
Nothing that triggered it. I just probably be talking out loud or looking at some see a post or like somebody opinion on a post. I'm like, you know what, this motherfucker right here, like I got something to say. And then if I make a status about it on Facebook and I see the Facebook getting some shares, okay, I'm finna say it on Instagram.
We got like the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about it, cause you feel me? You're very nice looking. You feel me? You got a nice body. You feel me? And you be putting your shit on. You put yourself together. So with that breeds, hey, and you have a big personality. You're outspoken.
Very much.
So talk to me about that, like with the breeding hate and the type of weird energies that you might receive from other females in the industry?
Well, it ain't always females in the industry.
Okay, just
It's
these
females,
hoes in general.
Period. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Motherfuckers be wanting to be the biggest motherfucker in the room. Like, that's like me coming in here. You do a podcast, and I want to start a podcast, and I'm feeling some type of way towards you because you got a better podcast than me. You feel me? It don't be a lot. It be a lot of that going on. Like, it be a lot of, like, it can't be two of us in the same room.
Why? Why is it like that where it just have to be a competition? All the time, love, baby.
Is it a Leo thing? Is it because we really we dominate the room? Like, I feel like whenever I come in the room, I be like, oh yeah, this easy. Like, this is my set. Like, it is I work it. Like, I work my set.
But I don't come, and they don't get that vibe from you neither. Like, we don't put people down, bro. Like, you feel me?
I don't down talk nobody. I don't make nobody feel less of themselves. If anything, on everything I love.
Uplift.
I dim my light to make motherfuckers feel secure.
Yeah,
you feel me? I can feel insecurity when I walk in the room. I'm like, oh yeah, she staring, she mug, she turned down. Let me just go sit down. Let me not be myself so she can feel. You feel me? I do a lot of that, but I had to talk with my cousin. He like, no, don't do that shit. Fuck, like, you feel me? Motherfucker insecure, be insecure. So I pop it, and then that's when little jokes come in. Now motherfuckers got this joke and that joke. All right, watch out, like, you feel me? Because once I start joking,
then you gonna fight.
I don't want to fight, bro. Like, I don't want to fight you.
You spoke on that. You spoke on the ugly girls. Always want to fight the pretty girl. Go sit your ugly ass down. Why is you attacking her? You do you get those type of vibes? You
yes,
because
it don't be no pretty shit trying to fight me, bro.
It's always the ugly ones, the bears, the rock
something. Like, it be something going on. I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm scared, girl.
So growing up, being like this, you feel me? Was it? I know you spoke on like a lot of girls being jealous of you. Was you ever picked on and bullied for being pretty? Because you have those, like you say, them ugly girls, and especially the mean, the kid ugly ones. They be dirty, broke. I know they be wanting to pull on your hands,
boogers and shit. When I was a kid, hell yeah, I got bullied. For sure, I got bullied. I didn't have my first fight in like kindergarten because I was getting bullied. Like my big sister was never playing none of that shit. Yes, girl. Like bullied, like as far as like getting like books slapped out of my hand, no shit like that. But saying like calling me names and bitch, I pull all that hair out. Like I done heard all those jokes. But feel me, I done heard all type of you think you this because that hair, I'll pull it out. Da, 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 da. Like I just hear all type of stuff, crazy shit going up. And I never took all of that and been like ran around popping into it like, oh yeah, all these bitches hating on me. Like I don't even pop it like that. I let a motherfucker show their hand that they hating. I be like, yeah, that bitch a hater.
Oh, Cody.
That bitch a hater. You feel me?
Is you mix like with the long hair and what you mix with?
My mama Mexican and my daddy black.
Oh, so you like 50-50?
Yep. I know. Well, yeah, you could say 50-50.
So how you feel about the ICE people? Man, they deporting the people. What's up with
whenever
that?
It come down to that race shit, I stay out of it because you feel me. I
mean, just your opinion. Dog.
I stay out of it though, like, cause
you ain't got no opinions on it.
I can't got no opinions on it, cause it's like, you feel me. I'm both. You hear me? So I can't side with this and side with that, cause I'm in the middle of some shit. Like, literally in the middle. So it's like, y'all. Hopefully everybody figure that shit out though. Like, you feel me?
But for the most part, you and your people, y'all all born in United States. So even though you like a Mexican heritage, y'all all pretty much United States. Y'all American. So you ain't got to worry about nobody come snatch you up. Yeah, because they talking about they sending ICE folk, they jumping out on people.
Snatch you. I don't even know what's going on. That's the sad part about it. Like, I see the little funny shit on Facebook, and I just, you feel me, scroll. I just don't really even, I don't get too deep
they
into
taking
all
the people.
That shit.
When Trump came in, he was telling people he was going to get rid of all the illegal migrants, and everybody was for it because Biden had let all these crazy-ass Venezuelans and shit over here. So he said that he was getting the ones that was like, had long criminal histories, and everybody was, you get that ass out of here. Well, it turns out he want all migrants. The legal ones, the illegal ones, the ones going through illegal process, the gardener that's been here for 50 years, the corn man, all that ass got to go.
Damn.
So, yeah. My whole thing is, why the fuck y'all ain't grabbing the Australians, the Chinese, you feel me? It's just Mexicans and Latino descent people.
I be trying to stay out there shit. I don't get none of it. I swear to God, I don't get none of it.
You don't get the politics. I be trying to break it down. I had like a little thing I was doing with the content when I was kind of like breaking down shit in layman terms. That shit was going up.
Yeah, that's what I be needing. I need like our language with it because all them big words, I mean, what the fuck is that?
Fuck is y'all talking
I be looking. Then I have to sit and look each word up what it mean. Like, just I see it on Facebook.
For sure. Let's talk about body work. I just seen you recently. You feel me? I guess you said only thing y'all bitches can say is I'm fat. That's what the only thing a bitch say. Oh, you fat, you fat. What your hoes gonna say now? What these hoes gonna say now? That
Oh, I used to be fat.
you had to get your body done.
I was insecure. I was going through something internal. I don't love myself. All type of goofy ass
So
shit.
why did you decide to do it?
Because I wanted to. On my grandma, that's why.
Period.
I
You
wanted
could afford to?
Simple. I could afford to, and I've been in the gym way before lipo. Like before I even had lipo, I've been in the gym consistently. That's how I know that gym shit don't work for me.
It might be like you say you mix. You feel me? No
You
Mexicans
feel
ain't
me?
got the
They
best
got
bodies.
that wide front.
Yeah,
you feel
so
me?
you
And I
feel
said
me?
that
That might
I did.
just
I was
be-
very transparent about my whole journey. I even made a video on like, I look at how I look from the front. It's a little wide. My hips come out, and then from the side, you feel me?
So
I
it
didn't
was
want that.
something specifically for you. You ain't feel
The gym-
pressured by like
No.
the internet or all these other females.
It was something that I've been wanting because I knew when I was working out in the gym, they was telling me I have to tone bigger my back and bigger my thighs to give that illusion. I didn't want the illusion. I wanted what I wanted. You feel me? And the gym wasn't doing that. So I laid on the table and I got what I wanted. And I'm still in the gym after it, still maintaining it. So you feel me? And it's like,
Cause right, you do got the
That's what worked for
maintain,
me.
and that's what make like girls have to go through multiple cycles of it, right? Cause it's basically like they get it and then they just
let go.
themselves
They get
go.
the partying, drinking.
Cheeseburgers and-
Shit, you feel me? And I did that. I ain't gonna hold you. I did that. That's
So
how
this your
I
second
know.
time having
Nah,
surgery?
this my first time.
Okay.
And I'm still in my little healing process. You feel me? I'm only 5 months off the table. I'm not supposed to be on my fire high,
It
but
take that long for it to heal?
it take up to a year.
Okay, so
For you
you
to for
said
real
you
see,
didn't
like-
get the BBL, right?
no
you said
BBL.
that's ass been that.
That's me.
Yeah, it was just hard to see it, so you got like the lipo, right?
Nah, it wasn't hard to see
So what made you get the
I don't know.
surgery? I be looking
because
I don't know.
I wanted it toned up. Like I'm finna show. I still got all my post lipo, my
So
pre
you
lipo
just got
pictures
the
on
lipo, right? Lipo
right here.
360.
Yep, just right here. Just to get that in. See, I still even got a little bit of that, but I just wanted this in. This what I gotta work now. You feel me? I'm still good.
Is you a perfectionist where you just in the mirror you see and you be like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this off? Because you don't, like before the surgery, I'm looking like, okay, you look good
sure.
already.
Yeah.
But I do see, you feel me, you got the flatter snatched. You feel
Snatch,
me?
look, you feel me? Like even before I had it, like you feel me? I wanted it more in. It's there, but it ain't there.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. So how you feel about the girls that say that, like, they only get their body done because they insecure, or you feel me, you in competition with other women? Like, what's your advice to those women looking to get surgery but don't know how to deal with the pressure of it?
If y'all looking to get it or if y'all not looking to get it, I just feel like everybody should man their own business and do what that work for them. If going to the gym work for you, go to the gym. If laying on the table work for you, lay on the table. But don't try to sit, because I could sit and say, like y'all saying being on the table bad, I could say y'all going to gym for 10 years is bad. Y'all working hard, I'm working smarter. That's how I could say, but I don't do all that. I let y'all have y'all opinions because what work for y'all, don't work for me. And I'm happy, you feel me? I'm happy with my decision, so
For sure.
I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Is it a competition, though? Is it like when in your mind, when it's like, I'm getting my body deal, when you was in your fire, you like, I'm finna shit on these bitches?
Yeah,
and
that ain't no
stuff?
competition, but am I finna pop it? Hell yeah. Like, I'm finna pop it specifically to all the bitches that didn't have shit to say but only called me fat.
Right.
Because what are y'all gonna say now? Like, what are y'all gonna say? Like, I just want to know, but you know, bitches that just pull shit out of their ass,
Yeah, they
gon'
get the
fast,
line.
they gon'
Oh,
fast
you
for-
smell like fish. Bitch, you ain't never even been around me.
for crying out loud.
A bitch make a man bitch say anything.
I better been there and done that. Bad motherfucker gonna pull out whatever they can.
Bitch, they took your kids. Oh, I don't even have children. What the fuck you talking
I had a
about?
motherfucker bring up my ex, and my ex is dead. Like, you ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah, that's
And
insane.
It was just
man.
all type of goofy shit. Like, people gonna pull out whatever they can to get you, and it ain't gonna get me, sis. I ain't gonna lie.
So, we got this section called the hot seat. Things get a little intense. We get down to the nitty gritty. We was talking about getting your body done. You feel me? We know that's a big thing. All the girls to getting their body done. Is Boss Natt selling it?
Hell no.
Okay. Now, is it true that the girls get their body done as investments to attract the rich niggas?
I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me, and that ain't why I did it. Cause a nigga paid for my body, so I got mine. So I don't
wait. So okay, what's selling it to you? What? Because you got different levels now. It's different levels to this shit. You got the girl who got the nigga that she can call to get some weed, some money, some shoes, all the way to the end of the spectrum. Bitches getting flew out to Dubai to get shitted on. You feel me? So it's a spectrum.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? So what part of the spectrum do you sit on?
I got a boyfriend, and he buy me stuff, and we have sex because that's my boyfriend.
So you in a relationship, and when it's give and take, it ain't necessary. Like those are the requirements. Like you got to be buying this for this. And
no, it ain't no where you gotta no. It ain't no transaction. I always wondered that though. When you is selling it, like when do you get the money? Like do you get it in your hand before, like, or do you get it after?
Oh no, I
like,
think they leave it on the nightstand. Oh no.
Or like what y'all do when y'all put like y'all done? Y'all be like, yeah, so what that
and is it considered selling? Like, okay, because I think me and Pretty Leah talked about this. Like, okay, if you got a dude that's looking out for you, he hitting your hand, you feel he done got your head did and all this other shit. At the end of the day, you feeling nice. You all feel suck his dick. It ain't. Is that so much like, you feel me? Well, I prostituted myself, or is that just like the vibe?
I mean, if y'all talking and he buying her hair and what? I mean, if you want to suck some dick, G. Like you don't have to make it selling it. Cause if y'all locked in and he doing stuff for you, suck his dick. Like it's nothing to it. Like it's not selling it. It's not a like y'all locked in. Y'all got what y'all got going on. If you feel me.
So you look at selling like me, like good old prostitution, to hit the hoe hitting the stroller in the heels. You feel me? And suck my dick. He goes $60.
That's how I imagine prostitution. Prostitution being more so like, okay, I know she sell pussy. Hey, how much you want for this? How much do I gotta pay you? And she be like, yeah, $400. And he be like, okay, when you want to meet? And then that's prostitution.
Okay, but what about the girls that got multiple different niggas for multiple different things? Like you got Miss, the one who they can call for the food, the one gonna call drop off the weed, the one who I get a bottle, he gonna give me $40 so I can step out with my friend.
She ain't fucking all of them. I know she ain't fucking all of them.
You don't think so?
No, she ain't. So she only fucking probably 2 of them.
Tell me, because it seems like you got these experiences.
No, I don't got these. I mean, I don't personally got them, but I like see like
females that
from observing, like you will see like bitches be having niggas. They have a nigga call for everything. Tell you, bitch got 10 niggas. 5 of them live in a different state, and they just send her money because she pretty. I'm telling you, yeah. And the other 5, one probably got a girlfriend. 2 of them probably got a girlfriend, so he cool with, you feel me. The other 3. One of them probably her closest one. The second one probably like got kids, and the third one probably married. Like
so, out of all these, how many is actually getting the pussy?
Probably 2, 3.
Is that considered what? Is that a player, a hoe? What's it? What do we label that as? A free spirit? What?
Yeah, her business.
King David.
Her business.
So if it works, work it. Whatever works for you.
Whatever get them bills paid, sister. Handle your business.
For sure. Damn, that's great.
That's her business. I don't know what she thinks she is.
So you're not real judgmental when it comes
I ain't
to shit.
Judgmental. I don't judge nobody till they judge me. You start judging me now, I got a lot to say.
For sure. What's some upcoming projects you working on?
I got an EP coming and I got singles coming. My favorite one come from the drop called Sharkeisha. Sharkeisha.
You be I seen you was pushing the No Lashes song. Was it like
Outside with my lashes?
Outside with my lashes on.
I was pushing that. I liked that. But you know, every time I make a song and I make the next one, the old one sound like that's weak.
It be like that.
Every time.
Okay, so do you do this when you first leave the studio, you listen to your song back to back to back to back to back, and then you make
the
another
whole
song?
car ride home.
And then you won't listen to it no more after you make another song.
Yeah.
You don't know, it's something with the Leo.
And then I be like, this shit is so weak. But in the studio, I was bad with it. And after hearing it, I just be like, I need some time from it.
Be like, yeah. Or you listen and think of more shit. Like, I used to record the same song. Like, 10 times I record the same song over until it's perfect. So I like it. I keep passing.
Every time I try to re-record a song, that shit don't come back out. I be like, fuck it.
For sure. Is you looking to sign a deal with music? Is music just like a sport for you? Is it something you looking into blowing up big?
I do want to blow up big, but I want to see, like, weigh my options out, like, what's going to put the most money in my pocket at the end of the day, because that's what all this is about. making the most money.
So which one do you prefer more as far as enjoyment, content creating or music?
I like both because I'm both able to be expressive with my personality. I'm able to pop it either way. So either way, y'all see me on y'all For You page popping up talking my shit. It's the same thing in my rap. I talk shit regardless. Like,
is it easier though, like just to get on the phone and just say what you thinking, opposed to having to make it rhyme and find flows and make it fit on the beat, or is that the whole process of making the song the fun part for you?
It depends on the beat and the vibe I'm going for. Cause if I'm going for like a melodic vibe, I could flow. Like I could talk shit with that. Cause you could just, you feel me? But when it comes to like rapping, making words rhyme and all that shit on like a little hard beat, it get a little irritating. Cause like, damn, it's not that many shits to say. Everybody saying the same shit. It's not that much shit to talk about. On the next thing you gotta start talking about is real shit. Like, and you feel me? That's like out my comfort zone to start talking about like family and problems and.
So you don't like pain rapping and getting
I
vulnerable?
do, but it's just out my comfort zone.
Me too. Like I'm doing that. I'm working on that. What like the music I'm working on now is more pain and vulnerable, and I feel the same way. Like it's different. Like you can just get on that rap drill shit or shaking that. Then you want me to rap about
what?
Motherfucker touching me. I'm like, hold on,
like,
that's a little bit of personal.
Talk about my
we should talk about that.
That's too far. Because then now y'all gonna start thinking I'm weak or something, and I'm not weak.
But you know what? It's a universal sound though.
True.
Like in Chicago, the drill and the kill, like it's good for Chicago.
But
like
I ain't really with all that. I wanna like my target audience. I know like nobody from Chicago. I don't want it, but I don't expect Chicago to fuck with me because I just know how Chicago is. I want like outside of Chicago, like
party girl.
And most of my followers is not Chicago based. Like you feel me? My followers and everything is like from all around. I got some here and there from Chicago, but my shit's from like all around. So it's like they got different sounds everywhere. So what sound weak to me probably like banging to them. Like.
So what's your vibe like going outside? You feel me? Like you said, you always popping up on people For You page. You feel me? So when you go outside, you stepping out. What's the type of reactions you get?
A lot of people do be recognizing me outside, like, more than I expect. Like, I'll be getting off the elevator, like, in the parking garage, and, like, motherfucker be like, oh, you that girl from Instagram? And I be like, damn, I'll go to the casino. Motherfucker be like, wish you be that girl that be on Instagram? And I be like, just laughing, because that's that girl from Instagram. I'm definitely that girl from Instagram. I just get to laughing, and then that too with that, like, I'm still learning on my responses when people will but come up to me in person, because I don't be like, that's awkward. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, do I say thank you? They be like, you that girl from Instagram. Thank you. Like, what I'm supposed to say? Like, what? Be like, oh yeah, like, girl, like, you cute. Like, well, it's just awkward. It's an awkward interaction, so I don't be knowing like what to say.
I walk in the restaurant, motherfucker turn around, oh, call the grave. I mean, I'd be so lost. Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, like I don't be. Yeah, like thank you. Exactly. I'm still working on
experience, though. Like yesterday, I was out. Like last Father's Day, we do a Father's Day picnic every year. So like last Father's Day, it's like I was known, but it was like I was still
like getting.
This Father's Day, it's like I'm walking down the street, motherfuckers, Nene, let me take pictures and shit. Like, it's real humbling though. Like I don't see how people could get big headed with this shit. Like, no, I ain't taking no pictures. Or no, I ain't. Like I can never see myself big. I don't give a fuck how big I get. Like, and I know you do gotta be concerned with safety. You still gotta move militant, but it's like, damn, y'all be wanting to talk to me.
That's how I be feeling, because I swear I don't be wanting to think I'm bigger than the program, but every time, like, it had took for my boyfriend to see for himself. I'd be like, why somebody said they see me? Why somebody said they see me? Then he get to come outside me. Now motherfuckers like, they seeing me with him. Like, I swear to God, I get to the casino, 3 people at the door. Like, I do be seeing you. I do see you. I'm like, hold on. Like, let me get my glasses. I'm outside with my glasses on.
So, in a relationship, how is being in a relationship and being with the content creating? You feel me? You got all this attention coming to you. Mm-hmm. Of course, you got niggas being weird, all in your DM asking feet pictures and all this weird goofy shit. Do it take a toll on your relationship?
No.
Do he understand? Like, is he on the internet as well? Like, will he? You feel me? He not big on that.
Well, he on the internet, so like he have internet, but is he an internet person? He don't post no picture. His page private. He probably got like 200 something followers.
Yeah, so he ain't big into the content.
He just on there to be on there to scrolling reels and shit. Like,
for sure. So. You don't deal with like competition, because it seems like when you got like in a relationship and you feel me, you could be big on the internet, you getting all this attention, the person next to you could kind of make them feel a little small. You feel me? So I would assume. I think so.
I know it make them feel like that.
Cause that's what else would breed competition in relationships. Cause you know, like people when they get in relationships, they get to competing with each other. You feel me? Men and women,
no shit like that. He helping me. If anything,
so he's supportive.
Oh, bro, he helping me. He helped me all the way out. Like he already know. Like he don't even get on in there, but he just know. He got a sister. He got 2 little sisters, and he was close to his mama and all them. So it's like he get it. Like he already know. So it don't even got to teach him, show him nothing. He already know what's going on. He get that. I'm gonna do this so you can get a picture like this. Wait, we gotta get a balcony for you can get a content like that. Like he know how to, like, you feel me?
What
he
about
know a lot of people too in real life.
What about like family support, like outside of what we talked about with your aunt? You feel me? Anybody else? Cause like I be dealing with stuff where it be like family be wanting to support you for it. Everybody like I could be selling T-shirts. I could be doing anything.
I'm the first person to graduate college on my daddy's side. My granddaddy, my auntie, all them. Nobody told me congratulations. Nobody came to the barbecue. Nobody. I walked in on my graduation with my cap and gown and everything to take pictures at my granddaddy club. Everybody just looking. Nobody told me congratulations. Nobody. Probably one of my aunties, and that's my auntie Cool. And she closer with my daddy too. But other than that, motherfuckers was watching my mama's stories. Aunties was watching my mama's stories. Everybody's cousin, everybody watched my story. Nobody told me congratulations. Not even like the picture, no nothing. So
yeah, do that motivate you to want it more and want like to get it harder to kind of like prove to people like I ain't need your help or like I did it without y'all?
That's probably why I don't really care too much for the receiving, because it's like don't worry about it. Like you feel me?
I'm gonna do it regardless.
It's gonna get done. Like I don't need it.
Yeah, see, my whole thing with that, it'd be like just keep the same energy though.
When I turn up, do you hear me? Keep the same energy when I turn up, and they go for any family member. Cousins,
so how do
brothers,
you deal
sisters,
with
nieces,
it when they
nephews,
don't?
everybody.
Though? How do you deal with it when they don't? Cause like right now, I'm getting seen more on the internet. So now it's like the energy starting to change. Now you got people calling, they want to come around, they want to kick it. You feel me? And I'm a soft-hearted person unless I'm angry. So I don't really be knowing how to navigate between that. Because you don't want to feel like you too big-headed and you don't want God to knock you off your high horse.
I'm getting big-headed. Motherfucker want to support me while I was down. I'm big-headed on them, especially. Money changing me towards them, especially. But if you was with me, you was rocking with me, I would never turn. You feel me? I never turn my back. I never get big-headed. If you meet me while I'm at the top and you genuine, you can come with me. But if you didn't support me, not even a little bit, not a like, not a comment, not a share, not a studio session, not a video shoot, you can kick rocks when I'm rich, for sure. Now. You can kick big rocks.
And I think it's hard for it, but maybe for me, folks, because as Leo, we very generous people, folks. So maybe
what's your moon sign like now? When you get the
like Libra or some shit like that.
Libra's a little sign. My moon sign a Taurus, so I'm over stubborn. Like I don't do
so
none
you
of
got
that.
A lion mixed with a bull.
I don't play nothing. Fuck, I don't play none of that. Like, but now it take me a little minute to stop being stubborn though. Like it depends on the situation.
So what's your breaking point with people? What's your breaking point in a friendship and in a relationship? Like where it's like I can't fuck with you no more. Cause you know as Leos we also are very forgiving.
Yes, I am forgiving. I don't know. I can't lie to you. My breaking point with a friend is shit. After we fall, probably not even because if we fall out, we not friends. But my breaking point would be making stuff up, like changing the narrative to what happened for real, like trying to make it work out in your favor so you don't look like the flawed person.
Instead of just being honest on both parts. And
yeah, like that's probably be my deal breaker. Like if we getting into it. If say no, cause say we are, we getting into it, and I see how you handling and how you moving, and it just, I ain't too fond of shit like that. Like you.
What about in a relationship? You feel me? What's the deal breaker where it's like, nah, I can't fuck with you no more. No matter how much I love you, I gotta fuck with you from a distance.
Shit, that same thing. Shit.
Is cheating a no for you, or is it like cause you?
Yeah, cheating a no for me now. I'm grown now. I
Okay,
don't play outlet.
Question with cheating. Do it make you feel better when you got upgrade and go cheat with a girl that look better than you, like at a better level? You kind of understand, like, yeah, you broke my heart, but I can see why you fucked with her. If I was
no,
you,
fuck.
Or do it bother
that
you
bitch
more
ugly.
when it's like a gutter rat though? Like you did this. Like which one bother you more?
Them bitches both bothering me. Fuck, cause what you doing? Like fuck. Them bitches both bothering me. I don't get no fuck. That bitch fast as hell, you bogus as hell, and that bitch ugly as hell, you bogus as hell. Like, your ass bogus as hell either way.
Either way it go, you bogus. So, when they talk about cheating, do you think women not being wanting to cheat on is just something with their ego?
Nah, what the fuck? No. Who want to get cheated on?
Nobody wants to get cheated on, but, like, females, like, it's females out here that can hire a good man, a hard-working man, pay all the bills, go to work every day, But one day he might have just slipped up. Somebody wanted to suck his dick, so he let him suck it. And as female, we'll walk away from the whole marriage. We done. That's a deal breaker. You cheated on me. Is that a form of women ego?
No, why would you get your dick sucked?
Because it was hard, and she wanted to suck it. I ain't no attachments to it. I don't even know the bitch name. I don't know who she is no more. You feel me?
Okay. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
You finna go.
Don't worry about it. Nah, you good though, for real, for real. I swear to God, I'm cool. Well, you good.
What's that viewpoint on the get back? Is you
And
cheating back, you cheating first, cheating worse? How you
Nope,
move?
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
You gonna take it to the chin?
Mm-hmm. Charge to the game. You have it. You got it. Cause karma, that motherfucker real.
But do you push karma hand a little bit? Just let it happen?
I let God guide me. I'm so serious. Whatever God want me to do, God gonna take me there. He gonna lead me there.
So is you into toxic love? You ain't doing no stabbing, busting windows,
no
fighting
shit
girls,
like that. No.
shooting, pulling
nah,
up.
That was a thing of the past.
So you have been in that era.
Yeah, that was the thing of the past for sure. I learned, did that, done that. I ain't with that shit no more. That shit draining.
Is it more like that was a mental health decision? Like you got to a point like, no, I'm not finna be out here. You think that come with age? Like when you get a little older?
It depends, because motherfuckers 28 still doing that. You hear me? Like motherfuckers 30, 35 still crashing out. I just feel like I just experienced the young, so I'm learning young.
Yeah, went through it. What's your viewpoint on kids? No kids, want kids?
I want kids. I want a lot of them. I fuck with kids. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with them.
You getting the body done, why you ain't get the baby first?
Cause I'm gonna enjoy the body, then have the babies, then see if I what I gotta do again. Fuck you talking about? Like what I got? They made cosmetic surgery for shit like this. If they didn't want you to utilize it, they wouldn't have made it. Like y'all welcome. The fuck.
So with kids, about when you think is like the perfect time, the age and life situation was like, it's time for me to settle down and have me a baby.
I be thinking about that shit now. Yeah, I was thinking about that shit even when I got off the table. I want kids. Mom, like, what the fuck? Like, I want them though, G. So whenever it happen. Like, I want them bitches right now. Not right now, but you know, like, if I get them.
You do the abortions? You expedite any processes?
At this age, nah.
Well, how old are you?
23.
Oh, you're young. I thought you was like 25. You so
I'll be 24 in August, so that count.
Yeah, you very intelligent. Talk to us about school. You talked about like graduating college. What field you major in?
Psychology, mental health.
For real? So like at one point you wanted to be like a therapist type counselor?
I wanted to work with like juvenile probation, like with kids, like bad kids. That's what I wanted. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. But the whole process of the law shit was too much, so I changed my major to like still being able to work with kids, but still kind of understanding. Like I don't want to do for the most part just understand.
You want to understand why they are the way that they are.
I want to understand people's brain.
What made you interested in that, especially with kids and per se and like delinquent? Because I was a delinquent ass kid. You would have probably been my counselor. What made you interested in that?
Shit, me being a delinquent ass kid, and then like my family, and just understanding like when you dissect the motherfucker brain as an adult, you understand that all that shit started from a kid. So it's like you understand kids, why they kids, you can kind of mold them to be, you feel me, if you catch them while they young. Because trying to change a grown motherfucker, it's over with. It's over with. Like, some people stuck in their ways, and for the kid, they still, like, you feel me?
Moldable.
And you never know, like, it always be that one, like, teacher, counselor, person that you always gonna remember for, like, and I feel like I could have been there for kids.
Did you have it? Like you say, you was a delinquent growing up. So did you have like somebody that kind of gravitated to you and helped you navigate? So it's like, I want to be that for somebody because I had that.
My English teacher. We still in contact to this day.
Yeah,
that was my lady. I still, like, I be feeling so bad how bad I was. Like, she was there. So I'm like, you need that.
So when you say bad, like what is Boss Natt bad? Because you don't seem like you big in streets, gang. You feel me? So what's like the average girl from Chicago bad?
Well, my bad is like talking back, fighting, attitude,
so
rebellious, like disrespect. That was my whole bad.
I can see how you be popping on wheels, you be popping as a kid.
Like I was when I ain't had the knowledge, the competence, like I was you couldn't tell me I couldn't go to the bathroom to piss. I'm flipping the desk, bitch. Who can't go piss? I'm tweaking. Like,
was it like an anger thing, like you was going through a lot as a child?
Yeah, I feel like that too.
It was just like the environment.
And that just kind of like played a role into why I wanted to go to school for like mental health, cause that mental health right there, that motherfucker, that she real. She
How
real,
big is mental health? And important? How important is mental health? Because it's something we don't talk about a lot in the Black community.
It's really, really important. Like, it's more important than you think. Like, it can be as simple as, like, a fly on the wall. Like, it's mental health. Simple. Like, I just feel like everything break down to how you think, how you is, and when you was a kid. Like, your upbringing, your environment, everybody was around, your sister, your cousin. That's why when I have me a baby, my baby got to be like, because you feel me? Like, it be too much going on.
For sure. It's crazy we have brought up mental health because we do a segment called A Well-Being Check. You feel me? What we see. Because you never know what a person that mentally is. A lot of times we don't talk about it. And then for us, we smile and laugh a lot. So we can be going through a lot and people won't. You feel me? Yeah. They don't really take us serious. They think we just all smiles and giggles. So where you stand mentally?
Right now, I'm finding peace. I'm finding it. She almost here though. Like, I feel it's here, but still have my days. But when I have my days, I'm still trying to train myself to like redirect, because being a hothead and being like a bug cost me a lot. Like, you feel me, lost 2 jobs, fucking on my money, being a bug, being a hothead, fighting, trying to motherfucker say the wrong shit to me. I'm finna go beat this bitch ass crunched up, like, you feel me? And now I ain't got no life, I ain't been working. So it's like, it's costing me too much being a bug when that bitch still able to work. You feel me? She's still making paper. You hear me? So it's like,
not
okay.
being able to control your emotions.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, now I just need to like, so I be like, reading my books from college. I swear to God, like, they be like, what that status on Facebook? They was like, how you a therapist and you depressed? Go read your notes. Oh, I did.
They say therapists got therapists, psychologists got psychologists, people that they need to talk to.
I read my notes. I go back and read my notes, and then I just start applying that shit to me. Like, instead of trying to go remember it for a test, I started applying it to me and started taking everything for like, all right, as soon as I feel like this, let me go do this. Like,
so, cause we talked earlier about the fighting, and you was saying you ain't fighting the ugly girls be trying to fight you, but you do fight. So you do. So when you say you finding peace, and she almost said, is that the transition where you kind of transition from like
don't want to fight no more?
Angry, or was it? So was you coming like out of a dark place? You ever dealt with like depression?
Kinda.
Semi.
A little bit. Like, I don't want to say I was depressed. I was like at a low point of life. Like, a low point in life.
Okay, was that based on like a mental thing, a financial thing? You feel me? Environmental. You like grieving.
Environmental, probably like family, friends, shit like that. Losing a friend.
You lost somebody close to you.
Deja.
Talk to me about that.
There was a low point in my life. I was in college, and then with that, I was in college at Western in the dorm by myself. Like, no family. I was already irritated being away from my family 4-5 hours away. So it's just a lot. I was going through a lot mentally. Like, I just was bottling everything. I didn't really get it all out. So I'm like, fuck. Like, when I got to a point where I'm like, fuck it, and brushed it under, I started channeling it other shit. Like, one little thing that happened. Now I'm going up. Like, my mama say I'm tweaking. Like,
you ain't deal with it, so it started showing in other ways.
And then once I started seeing how, like, little shit started to crumble down, I'm drinking and driving and crash 4 cars. I'm trying to kill myself? You hear me? Like, I'm all over the place. Now I need to sit back. Like, you need to sit down for real, because God tapped your hand too many times. Like, you done just got crashed 4 cars total, balled up.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they had the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You could also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. Talk about that, like the grieving process for females in Chicago, because you feel me, we know about the dudes, and when they lose somebody, they can go, you feel me, get back, they shooting these wars. But as females, a lot of females take losses where they got kids, where they hold responsibility, so they can't crash out. So as a female in Chicago, how do females deal with that type of grief?
Well, like what, grief of a loss?
Yeah. Like,
well,
you say,
how I grieved and how I feel like me and all my friends grieved, we didn't. Like, we don't get our get back because we don't know what happened. You feel me? But we just get up and go. Like, you understand that it ain't no pause in life. Like, life ain't gonna pause because such and such died. You got to keep going. As bad as you want to stay on that day and understand what's going on and what happened, it's going to go on, and you done blinked up, it's been 5 years.
So like, what was it like for you when you had to? That's basically like accepting.
Yeah, like you just accepted it and just.
But like before that, you found yourself like you say you was drinking, driving, crashing. Like what kind of
ex? I was.
What kind of made you like? All right, it's time for me to. You feel me? Kind of accept that she gone, she not coming back. I don't really understand what happened, but I gotta move forward. Like when did you make that decision?
I had a lot, and it wasn't just like her death. It was a lot. It was external factors outside her death too that was trying to hit me while her death was like, you feel me, in play. Like it was a lot of stuff going on, and then that was when COVID happened. Motherfuckers get kicked out of their dorms. I was dealing with somebody at the time. It was just a real bad toxic point in my life for real. So it was just I done fell out with all my friends because of this person. So not only did I lose a friend, our friend group kind of separated because it was like it was just too much going on. Shit, I done did a lot of flawed shit back then when I was younger. Like, you feel me? Like, shit that I wish I would have did differently. But if a motherfucker understood my point of view on, like, why I did and moved how I moved, then y'all would have been like, okay, yeah, I was a little bogus. But, like, at the time, you didn't get time to explain it. And it's just everybody running with their narrative. So it's like, for the most part, shit, I just, look, drink, be by myself. I'm in my dorm getting fucked up. Like,
for sure.
Drinking, smoking, shit.
So talk to me about the road to finding peace. Like, where we at now? Like, how we getting to this point?
Shit. To slow down on that drinking, crashing them cars, playing with my life.
What is it about drunk people where y'all think y'all can still drive when you fuck up?
Because I had wheel when I was younger. When I had wheel, boy, I used to be doing it. I used to be drunk as fuck doing everything in the car. And I had it, and then I didn't drive for a minute, and I started back, and now motherfuckers falling asleep behind the wheel. I'm getting old. Like, I'm just up there, like, I'm tired. I fell asleep behind the wheel. And so I wake up, like, first accident, didn't know I got into it. Second one, I remember. Third one, I hit a state trooper. What?
You crashed into
that one,
cop.
like that one, I was like, okay, y'all, I already know. I opened the door myself. It was like, I know. And they was like, are you drunk? I'm like, can I just sit in the back of the car because I'm a little cold? Like, I don't even care. Then they said they got to call me an ambulance. I'm like, I don't want that ambulance. That's when I started crying because I knew that ambulance was going to be high as fuck. I'm like, no, don't put me on the ambulance. They like, we got to because you going to start, you probably got internal bleeding. So I'm calling my mom and dad. I get on ambulance. It was just...
Damn, so you got drunk as hell and hit the state trooper? It was a bad situation?
Hell, that shit
So you ever been locked up behind that?
That was
like drinking?
God was on my side.
Also, you ain't never been like in a situation where you been in Cook County jail?
Not Cook County, Lake County, Indiana.
Oh shit, that ain't worse as far as the environment, but they don't play over there.
They don't play Indiana. I got locked up for some little weed, like a little.
They take your license.
I wasn't driving at the time, so.
Okay, so when you got into the situation with the state trooper, you weren't driving?
Yeah, I was driving. I hit the state trooper. But the time I was in Indiana, that was some years ago. That was some other shit.
So you had a separate situation when you were saying, when you were saying you don't really know what happened, which was just like a passenger sleep type shit, woke up into a situation, or
no. When I went to Lake County, Indiana, that got caught for they was speeding and then they smelled the weed and then they had probable cause to search the car. They found such and such amount of money in the car and they tried to smack money laundering on me and the people that was in the car. So I got, we was in that bitch for money laundering, but they had like a certain amount of days to charge or look a court date or some shit. So we was in that bitch for a couple days, but I ended up getting out and I'm like, yeah, nah, I cried every single day.
For real,
it was my birthday. I had my 613 in and everything. I was in there. I had a bodysuit on. I ain't had no bra, nothing on. So they gave me their jumpsuit. I was in that bitch, no socks, nothing, like cold, shivering with a 613. Some bitch came up and there was like, I killed all you bitches up in here. I cried. I said, God, please. I'm banging on the window like, yo, I'm pressing the button. They at the front desk. You see them down there. They looking up, pointing at you, laughing and shit. I'm like, gee, no. I'm not a street bitch. I'm not going to no jail and I'm not, no.
So you ain't no YB?
No. It ain't for me.
What's your viewpoint on the girls?
Go to school.
You got now you got the new wave of YBs, you feel me? You seem like you more into like the pretty, classy type, you feel me?
Not chilling.
Ghetto,
I'm
ghetto fabulous, you feel me? Like, yeah.
Yeah, like.
But how you feel about the new wave? You got the young girls, they got these Drakes, the ski masks.
Don't even get me started.
What's your opinion? Is your
I don't
interview?
like it. I don't like it, y'all, because y'all too pretty for that. For real, for real. Like, I just feel like it's other stuff to do now. Don't you know they clap the motherfucker down on TikTok for giving their opinion, saying, well, bitch, I don't want to be a hair influencer and I'll beat your ass. Look, it ain't about fighting. I swear to God, it ain't. This just my opinion. I just feel like it's other shit to do. Like, you feel me? Y'all don't know what come behind really killing a motherfucker for real, for real. So it's like, it's not, it look cool, but that shit ain't cool. Like, you feel me? You got a future ahead of you. If you want to do something with your life and turn that shit around, they gonna always come back and look at how you just how you handling yourself on the internet, putting yourself out there with this image. It ain't a good look, but to each his own. I don't want to do it for myself, and I just feel like it's other shit to do.
I had seen like one of them I'm not sure which one it is, but she more closer to that era, and she was saying like what y'all would prefer for me. Basically, she was saying basically like because I'm not on the internet with my ass and my titties out, and you feel me, I choose to have a drink. So it's like y'all kind of turn, basically saying like y'all would like me better if I was on the internet naked.
No, it ain't even about that. Cause I mean, I like the little girls. They cute. Like, you feel me? They really is pretty for real, for real. But I just feel like it's just. And you ain't gotta have your ass out. You can do something else. Like, I don't know, but see, if that's what they want to do, that's they choice. You know, some people be gun enthusiasts and shit. So you feel me?
For
So
sure.
they can have it. I mean, I just feel like, me personally, from the outside looking in, I don't know what it is that y'all doing. You feel me? Daddies might have did that shit around y'all, so y'all picking up from y'all people. But me personally, from the outside looking in, I just say it's not a good look.
For sure. Damn, I was just gonna ask one more thing with that. I lost my train of thought. But basically, we here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? I was wrapping it up. Anything that we didn't cover that you want to talk about? Anything, you feel me? Any messages you want to get out?
Yes, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, and always, always, always stay tuned for my new music, because it's always, always, always better than the old.
Period. I fucks with you, Jay. I fucks with your personality, you feel me? I definitely, like, I got to get you on the podcast, you feel me? And I appreciate you for coming out, you feel me? Rocking with me. You the same person that you is on the internet. Like, you
For
feel
real?
me? Yeah, it ain't give. Like, you know how you meet some people.
And they be a little shy. That's why I ain't over smoke or drink till I'm like, let me just be normal. Because I be trying to like, because I be nervous and I get to just drinking and just smoking and I get to say anything. But I'm like, let me just be cool today.
For sure. Well, I do appreciate you for coming.
No problem.
Rocking with me. Like I said, you looks good. These hoes ain't fucking with
Thank
you on Code Grade. So pop it on, let them know you broke ass hoes ain't fucking with her on Code Grade. She came here with
Yeah,
pink
you broke
Pradas,
ass hoes,
on
pink
King
products,
David,
Halos, Arbor, you hear me? And none of you hoes is fuck with me.
Yeah, pop it on them on Code Grade.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all being humble. It's 2020. It's our shit. Fuck is you talking about Code Grade?
Yeah. Two-piece type of bitch, but my shoe just cost you rent.
Okay, we gotta talk about that. Quick. Last question. Is that a thing? The girls,
Like,
is that considered broke when they go get the
$2
$20 yep, and then the shoes or is it like something you could just pull off just because
If you want to wear your two-piece and your designer shoes, wear your two-piece and your designer shoes. Like,
yeah, you spoke on there. You said I be eating the hoes up. In
my two-piece. I love me a good
set,
two-piece set.
product.
Because they don't be shit. I can't put no outfits together. But I say I'm a real rapper bitch. I ain't into fashion.
For sure. So you're not big on the air thing. Got to be designer. You feel me?
No.
So you can't take Fashion Nova, Sheen. You feel me? You can
Girl,
put it
what?
together.
The Sheen, my Sheen card full. I don't play with Sheen. Because, you know, I'm put that little Sheen with that little Prada shoe. Little,
sure, for
like
sure.
a dibble and dabble. I'm going to mix it up real quick.
And I like it because you're not arrogant and like over the top. Like you was talking about the guys with the fake jewelry. Like you was saying like, I date a guy if he got a fake chain. Just don't be putting your shit all in the air like
Yeah,
this.
like,
Not,
come on now.
You feel me? But if it's a little 1-2, you can put it.
Because you feel me? Girls be wearing they little ones too. So, like, I just feel like, I don't know.
You real down to earth and I fuck with that. You feel me?
I
For
feel like
sure.
that about me too.
For sure.
But thank you, girl.
For sure. It's all love. Until next time, y'all, we got Boss Natt on Cutter Grave, just a girl from Chicago. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.